Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a festivities glam with you. Just gonna go straight into it. The rest of the video will be spoken over, so I really hope you do enjoy it. Thank you for watching. So I've just gone in with my primer, and I've gone in with the Makeup Forever primer and the Gold Elixir Drops by Farcelli. And I'm literally just blending this all into my skin, and it just gives you a nice dewy fresh glow. I'm just going in with colour corrector everywhere where there is pigmentation, and I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation in Toffee, and I'm just using my iconic HD blending brush, and I'm blending this into my skin. And yep, just keep doing it everywhere. The key is to make sure you just blend, guys. And I've gone in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I love this concealer, and I've applied it to all my high points and where I want the light to be reflecting. And go in with your beauty blender and just blend this into your skin. Make sure there's no harshness or no sort of gaps anywhere. And just keep blending this in. Because I noticed that there was slight hollowness under my eye still, I went in with the Huda Beauty concealer. It's slightly a thicker consistency, so it helps with full coverage under your eyes especially. And then just continue blending this in. Make sure you don't want to apply too much straight underneath your eye, because if you do have any fine lines, it will just fall into this gap, and then you'll have lots of creases in your makeup, so you don't obviously want this. So the key is, guys, just keep blending and sort of pushing this product into your skin. Then I've just gone in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I've used a sponge to apply this into my sort of every point that I've highlighted with concealer. I'm using this to sort of set this into place. The key to make sure that when you have applied translucent powder, that it doesn't sort of crack or crease or anything, is to really sort of push it into your skin so that the makeup is set in its position. Because if you try and set powder on concealer when it's in a sort of within the crease line, your powder will set like that as well. So then overall, the creases will still be present. By the way, guys, I'm only doing a voiceover because Ava was sleeping and I didn't want her to wake up with me talking in like the room next door. So I've gone in with my Benefit powder palette that I've got, and it's got the perfect Hoola contour shade in there, and it's also got some really nice blushes and highlighters. I'm in love with this palette right now, honestly. It's like my go-to. So I'm literally just applying my contour powder and basically into the areas in between where I've highlighted to create this contour. But because I'm not using cream contour, it just creates a more softer look. Yes, I'm just literally applying the Hoola powder all over. And then I'm going to go in with my peach blusher and apply it to the apples of my cheekbones. And it just gives you that real fresh feel, because there's not a lot of colour to it, so it looks super natural. And I'm now going to start doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and it's in shade Ebony, and I'm literally using her eyebrow brush. Honestly, this brush is like my lifesaver. So literally just apply a little bit, and the key is to like just apply it in streaks, like where your eyebrows are already, and then using the sort of comb side to blend it into your eyebrow, and then just keep blending it and buffing it out. Then I go in with concealer and I define my eyebrows, and literally, so if there's anything that sort of you've over sort of brushed it and product has sort of smeared onto your lid, then this will, onto your eyebrow bone, sorry, it will basically just clear everything away, and it just gives that cleaner finish to your eyebrows. I feel like this makes it really like HD. Sorry, I got really thirsty, so I'm drinking water in the background if you're hearing it. So now I've gone down and applied the concealer onto my eyelid, and this basically really helps as a primer for the rest of your eyeshadow to come like sort of sit on. But you can also use primers, eye primers, and it basically does the same thing. So sometimes when I'm just doing my eyebrows, I'll just bring it down and think, I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to apply a whole nother primer on top of my eyelid. So yeah, literally just blend it in. And yeah, just apply it on. And don't forget to clean the top part of your eyebrow as well, because that's so important. And it just gives you that real clean sort of look. Also, guys, if you've noticed, when I was setting my makeup, I didn't actually set my forehead. And the reason to this was when I'm applying my concealer here, I obviously don't want the concealer to then like sit on top of powder, because it would literally just leave like sort of an ashy feel to the forehead, and it basically just doesn't look flawless afterwards. So yeah, like I never set my forehead until I've done my eyes. So that's just a quick cheeky little trick that I do for it to just look clean, like the finish to look clean. Now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty nude palette, and I'm just applying the base shade across my eye to just keep it quite, to basically set the concealer that I've applied and just create a neutral tone. And now I'm going in with the peachy brownie shade and applying this into the hollowness of my eyes. And then to create more depth, I'm using I would like to call it like it's a pink / brown shade, and it just creates that deeper, hollower feel to the eye. And I'm literally just blending it, taking it in and out in circular motions. And then I'm going in with the shimmer and applying this with my finger and patting it onto my eye. And then I'm just blending that so that it blends into the rest of the eyeshadow, and then I'm applying some more, because obviously when you're blending the pigment, it kind of takes away the pigment as well. So I tend to do that twice. So then I've blended it so it's not sort of separating from the rest of the eyeshadow, but then at the same time, when you apply the pigment again, when it sits, it actually gives it that nice finish, that nice sparkle. So yeah, literally just doing the same thing to the other eye and just blending it again, and then adding more pigment. Yeah, sometimes keep doing this like a few times. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I taking away the product and then applying the product again? So I've gone in with my Stella eyeshadow glitter, and this just gives a really nice pop of shimmer. So I've literally just applied that on top, patting it on with my finger. I feel like when you're applying glitter or any shimmer based products, the best way to transfer the product from the palette onto your eyelid is with your finger, because with the brushes, I feel like they tend to sort of take away pigment. Like the same concept of what I was doing before, where I was blending it and taking the product away. So yeah, like I definitely would recommend like to do that. Then I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner coil, and literally I'm applying this instead of applying black eyeliner, and it gives you that softer feel to the eyes. So and it's really nice and like, not, I wouldn't say thick in consistency, it's highly pigmented. So when you are applying it, the product transfers really quickly. So especially when you've already got eyeshadow, you want something that you don't have to keep sort of scraping on. And then once you've got your base, I've gone in with a small blending brush, and I'm literally buffing the eyeliner into the shape of an eyeliner, and yeah, literally just pulling it out. And because there's enough pigment, you can do that. And then I'm doing the same literally with the other eye, applying it on top. And guys, this is really nice, like when you want to have a softer daytime glam, like even if you've gone a little bit higher with your, like not higher, a little bit more heavier with your eyeshadow in terms of if you've applied shimmer, but you don't want that full-on glammy feel, then definitely applying like the brown eyeliner instead, and then just blending it in makes it look super soft. So I highly recommend that. I feel like it's a more go-to look, and you don't always have to use eyeliner. It just creates like a different feel to the eye. So one of my other tricks is I go in with a little bit of concealer right at the end, and then it clean up anything that has fallen out. So I've gone in and applied my TL4 Tatty Lashes, and I'm now just using that pinky brown eyeshadow and applying that underneath my eye, and it just creates that finish to the eye makeup. So literally just apply a little bit, and then the key is when you're applying it to blend it so that you're not letting it drop onto sort of the lower part of your eyes, but it's more sort of within the eye line. And then I'm just going in with some highlighter into the corners, into my tear ducts. And this literally helps open your eyes. And it just gives it a 3D feel, I feel, to the eyes as well. And then next I will go in with white eyeliner. Oh no, I won't. I'm going to start buffing away the product on my face. So yeah, just buff away all of the eyeshadow, because your eyes are now complete. So you're not going to be applying any product that's going to fall onto the rest of the face. So guys, yeah, that's why we put and we hold set the eyes. Not only is it going to set the eyes, but it also prevents any pigment from your eyeshadow to sit onto your eye makeup. I mean, not your eye makeup, onto your face. So yeah, I've gone in with my NYX white eyeliner, and I'm literally just applying this to my eyes. So people usually ask me, like, why do you use white eyeliner? So white eyeliner helps to open your eyes up. So I know I've got big eyes, but I feel like they create a nice pop to the eye. Whereas when you use black eyeliner, it into your waterline, it closes your eye, so it makes it look a bit smaller. And it does that with me as well. And then I've just gone in with my Better Than Sex mascara, and literally just applying this. One step that I always tend to forget when I do tutorials for some reason, when I'm recording, is applying lower lash mascara. So I remembered, guys. I actually remembered. Yep, so once that's completed, your eyes are done. Oh, actually, I wasn't done there. I went in with Stella and I added this to my tear ducts to create a teeny bit more of a shimmer. So I'm literally just applying it with a brush this time, because it is obviously quite close to my eyes. And obviously it's your waterline as well, so you get a bit teary, I feel like, when you're applying a little bit of a liquid. And this helps it give more of a pop than just adding like plain highlighter. So yeah, literally just apply this and you get that finish. So I am going in now with my highlighter, and I'm literally just using the Anastasia Amoresi highlighter, but I'm mixing this with the Too Faced palette highlighter, and it just gives sort of more of a champagne sort of feel to the eyes instead of it being really gold. And because I've got a peach vibe with my blusher as well, it helps sort of keep it quite fresh. And then once again, just blend in everywhere. And literally that's it. Hi guys, so welcome back. this is the finished look, so I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's super quick, super easy to do, and yeah, it's just a very fresh look, so I really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for watching, guys.